Okay, so I get a lot of questions about my homemade baby food, so I wanted to start at the beginning and show you guys how we do it. Uh, for baby oatmeal, you can use quick oats or rolled oats. Either one's going to do the same thing. They cook up really quick and easy. And all you're going to do is take well, this is 2 cups, and I use my magic bullet for everything baby food related. So put it in my magic bullet, and most blenders or food processors have the flat blade. It works the best for this particular chore. So you just pop it on, and then I'm going to spare you the blending noise of my blender, but pop it in, let it blend. As it blends, sometimes you'll see that, you know, with the oats it gets stuck a little, so you take it off, give it a little shake, and then when you're all done blending, it should look like this. It's going to be warm, and that's fine. It didn't cook it. It didn't do anything to harm it. And you can store that in your cupboard for a month. I use my Pyrex because it seems to be the easiest for storing. But just put a label on it. You have a month. I've learned through a ton of trial and error that when labeling baby food, the easiest thing is painter's tape. First of all, you can find it at Dollar Tree. Secondly, it stays on in the freezer, and when you take it off, it doesn't leave a big residue on your Tupperware or Pyrex or whatever you happen to be using. So once it's all blended and ready to go, all you're going to do to cook it, now this is kind of for like a small eater. My little one doesn't eat a lot. If yours eats more, obviously you can just double the recipe. But you're going to start with a tablespoon of your powdered oatmeal and a 1/4 cup of water. Just put it all in there. There's no right way to do it. And then put your fire kind of medium. Mix it all up so everything's wet. You're going to give it a couple minutes. You don't really have to stir it constantly. Just, it only takes about 3 minutes to cook, so, you know, don't go far. And then I'm going to fast forward here for you guys. Okay, so it's almost done. You can see it's starting to get that consistency. If I spread it out, it'll probably be done in like 5 seconds here. So once it has an oatmeal consistency and you're happy with it, you can just turn it off, take it off the fire. And with this oatmeal, you can mix in anything. If you're trying to introduce like applesauce, or if you need to get your little one to go, you can mix in prunes. You can also thin it out with breast milk or formula or whatever you use. And that is it for that. It's ready to go, and that's it. So this is kind of a bonus recipe while you have all this stuff out. You can make your own packets of oatmeal, you know, like the Quaker ones that you buy. These ones unfortunately do not have melting dinosaur eggs in them, but you know, still very quick and easy and a lot more cost effective than those ones. And all you're going to do is a 1/4 cup, if you have toddlers, 1/2 cup if you have older kids, of the same oats that you used for the baby cereal, but this time we're just going to leave them whole. And then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. You can mix in anything with this, like if you like raisins or, you know, craisins or cinnamon. I usually like to add cinnamon to mine, but my little one hates it, so I do not. And then you can just store them on the shelf, ready to go. They too have a month shelf life. And these are microwavable, so you can pop them into a bowl, pour the content into the bowl, add 1/2 cup of water or milk, whatever you like to make your oatmeal with, and microwave it for about 1.5 minutes. Quick and easy, ready to go. Very, very cheap compared to the other ones. So I hope that helps you guys get started on your baby food journey. Thanks.